A Turkey Day tradition returns to Motown. It's the Coach. This is a special holiday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it will be the 80th Thanksgiving Day game in Detroit as the Lions get set for the second straight year to play host to their NFC North rivals, the Chicago Bears. I'll see you again at halftime, but first we're off to Ford Field. Standing by, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, the seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Chicago Bears. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in good form, winners of 6 of their last 8. So on 4th down, here's Sam Martin to punt it away for Detroit. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Trubisky on 1st down. He's got Burton here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And let's take a look at the Bears offense.
And, partner, sometimes it's good for a team to get the Thursday nighter right after a loss because you don't have very long to stew on what just happened. You have to turn right around, get ready, and go out and play again. Or, as one of the veterans told me, I actually like this because I can keep my anger for this short amount of time and take it out on the other team.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 78 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Here's Sam Martin now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. Now it's Trubisky. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. To throw again on 2nd down, Trubisky. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have increase his accuracy. Double time. 4 down.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 15-yard. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Now Trubisky. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't. Keep his feet in. Second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing here, Trubisky. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Trubisky now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Able to find Shaheen here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now a timeout. On first down, Trubisky hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Tracy Walker, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. And high fives all around on that sideline. It's a... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Trubisky. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Trubisky now 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play action. Now Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Trubisky apparently not liking something here. He's going to step back and call a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to launch, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 62 yards as the Bears push further out.
Sit down. 180. Drop deep, drop deep.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky throwing left side here, and it's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. 2nd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago.
Motion. Reset.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Trubisky to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto the... And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Bears, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the